What is up, guys? I'm just here to show you how easy it is to get set up with Popamatic and start enjoying the benefits of assistants managing your accounts for you, saving you a heap of time. I'll also go through each step and explain the different settings on the different pages for you as well. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and set up the Popamatic Instagram account. If you are wondering which screen this is, then you need to go ahead and sign up. And once you confirm your email and stuff, you will come to this page which asks you for your Instagram login details. Over here, I'm just going to type in my Instagram username and password so it can securely sign me in. Now at Popamatic, we don't store this password at all in the database. We have a system which pulled the data that we need to access your account without needing your password after you sign in. It's all very cool and secure, but we will hopefully do a blog post to go into more detail, but for now, let's sign in. Alright, so it signed me in straight away, but sometimes you might get a little pop-up saying you need to confirm the login on your Instagram app. If you do, go into the app on your phone and follow the prompts and try to sign in again like we did in the last step. We are all signed in now, so let's get cracking with setting up a schedule for the assistants and selecting the times which are okay for them to work on the account. What you want to do is select the time slots where you won't be on the account, so your account stays below the recommended likes and follows per hour. You also want to choose a time where you think your customers or users and clients will be the most active. So for example, if you think your customers will most likely be online during business hours in New York, then you change the time zone and click business hours, and that's it. My customers are probably going to be active around that time, so I'll use these same settings. Click next up here in the top right corner to continue. Okay, next step, by default Popamatic will set you up, so all you need to do to get started is to enter the competitors' usernames, hashtags, or a location that you think your customers will be using. If this all sounds confusing, then don't worry. I'll explain it with some Indian food. If you're hungry, then I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that, and you're gonna have to stay hungry. Let's pretend for a second that you're an Indian restaurant. You want to like and follow all the posts and users that are in any nearby Indian restaurants so they hear about you. You would type in the restaurant's username here and it would be suggested here. Click their name and it will come up here. That's it. Now you're liking and following the posts made by people at the other restaurant. Another way you can do this too is if you have a competitor that has an Instagram page. You can add their account to the username section here and the Popamatic assistants will follow and like posts of their followers. They'll also go ahead and like posts of the people that like their posts. Just do the same process as before and type in their name and add that to the list. If you were listening to me speak right now and your mind is mush, then don't worry. It's a lot to grasp. I get it. We can't all be social media experts overnight, so just message us on Facebook or using this little chat widget in the corner, and we'll get someone to help you out with setting up the account and answer any of your questions for you. For the rest of you, the next strategy wouldn't work as well for local Indian restaurants, but it works perfectly for us. We have a bunch of hashtags that we use to find users that are into social media and social media marketing. So I type those here and then add them to the list. Now we're targeting all users that post with those hashtags, which means we will like and follow them thanks to the Popamatic assistants. All these settings can get a little more complicated, of course, and if you want to learn about the other settings in depth, then check out the other video on advanced Popamatic settings, which should be in the description below. I'll go through these other settings which will give your Instagram an almost unfair advantage. Okay, end of the video. That's all it takes to set up the account. Pretty simple, right? Just to recap, step 1, we signed in. Step 2, we added a schedule for the assistants. And step 3, we set up targeting with hashtags, locations, or usernames. And that's it. That's it for this video, and I really hope you all get what you want out of this service. Please let us know if we can improve anywhere. I'd be glad to hear your feedback. Thanks for signing up and good luck.